Hello, my name is Bridget. We are on day 24 of the Gratitude Challenge and we are talking about my book, Every Day is a Gift. My husband and I live in Florida and we like to travel to the mountains in Tennessee. The normal route would take us through Atlanta. I don't know if you've heard about Atlanta traffic, but it is not fun, so we try to avoid it. We take the interstate for part of our route and then we get off and take back roads the rest of the way. There's one particular place that we call Five Points, and the first time we went there we got confused because there's two left-hand turns. We almost went down the first one, but it was the second left-hand turn that we needed to take. And now we've gone that way many times, so we know the correct route to go. But one particular trip we were on our way home, and we plugged the route into the GPS, making sure it wasn't going through Atlanta, and we went on our merry little way. But along the way we had made a stop and then we got back on the highway and we just kept going, and after a while I realized that the GPS had rerouted itself back through Atlanta, and I panicked because, like I said, that Atlanta traffic is not fun. But I tried to remain calm and put it in God's hands to make sure that we went the correct route. And so we still carry an atlas with us, so my husband asked me to look on the atlas to find a town that might be somewhere near Macon, Georgia, because that's where we switch from the back roads to get back on the interstate on our way home. So I looked and I found something and I plugged that town into the GPS, this time making sure it avoided highways. And we, got back on the road, and we got to actually see different sights because we were going a different way, and it was a pleasant trip. But to our shock, my husband and I were so amazed because where we wound up was that very same 5 points. We didn't come in on that second road that we normally come in on, but it was the first one. But we just couldn't believe it, that is where we wound up. But this taught me a valuable lesson that sometimes we might get off course, but God will still get us back on the track that we need to be.